Very funny. Brent Gill.
Holiday, that's very good. I know all of you need some therapy after that. Presumable shit show. I was in Atlanta and I saw front page of the newspaper, front page. It said, how to talk about politics over the holidays, don't. That's what it said. I was like, that's the way to approach it head on, you know? So
hell. You'd have just been paralyzed and sad. So that made me feel better. I'm doing good now, though. I'm in therapy. I meditate. I'm probably gay. I'm excited.
Hell yes. Hell yeah. I think that's a perfect intro, dude.
Yeah,
I don't think we
dude.
need to go. Brent Reed, everybody.
Yeah.
That was awesome. Hell yeah. All right, Rube, who's next?
You actually sent me this one. I feel
I did.
prepared. Yeah. And she's really fun. I met her before. I like her a lot. She's been in this Skankfest on Kill Tony and TBS, but the biggest thing she does is a YouTube channel called Melissa Splains the Classic, where she gives comedic summaries of classic literature. So if you want to school yourself up, go to her channel. Please welcome Melissa Diaz, everyone.
Hey-o! Melissa, thanks for coming. Appreciate it. Woo, got a limo, sorry. Just right in the middle of the, just sit down. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, just sit down. That's fine. Get comfortable. Hell yeah.
Like no accommodations whatsoever. Not
Are we-
even trying to be nice.
Accommodations for what?
Ew.
Melissa, welcome to the show.
Yeah, thanks
My
for
voice
having me.
just cracked. Did y'all hear that? Hell yeah. I'm 13 again. Just a rough 13, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mike. Appreciate it. Thanks for being here at the show.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. This is also your first time here on the show.
Yes, it is.
Now you live here in Austin, right?
I do now, yeah.
You do now. And where did you join us from?
Bronx, New York.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yes.
How you liking the shift?
It's nice. It takes some getting used to. I mean, I fell asleep as a child to the sound of sirens and gunshots, and this is a little creepy. It's just crickets.
Yeah.
You know?
Still some gunshots in the background, but no sirens.
Yeah, I guess so. Sure, but they're more like fun gunshots, right? Bah, 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 you know, not like "Where's my money?" You know, like that kind of.
You hear it, woo!
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Now, growing up, what is your relationship with mental health, and if you have one?
Yes. I would say, okay, self-diagnosed because reasons which I will go into, but probably anxiety, depression, probably ADHD, most likely. I have a family who does not believe in going to therapy or taking any kind of medication or anything like that. My mom didn't get diagnosed with bipolar, borderline, anything till like 60. So it was like my whole childhood just thinking that like, yeah, sometimes your mom will ask you if you'd ever kill anybody, you know, and tell you to go
Jesus.
do the dishes, you know. But
Wow.
yeah, but it, you know, the reasons were, or the panacea for the mental health was basically witchcraft and JFK conspiracy theories.
Hell
He said
Yeah.
two things that weirdly kind of complement each other in a
For
weird
real?
way. Yeah.
So you fit into Austin very well.
I
Oddly
do,
enough.
I do, yes.
Yeah.
Everybody gets me here. It's weird. Yeah. Very strange.
Do you ever talk like conspiracy theories with your parents?
All the time. I mean, it's all we talk about.
Really?
That's how we bond.
Do you find it enjoyable?
I do, yes.
Really?
I do. Yeah, as a teenager, you know, as a rebellious teen, me and my mom, you know, we patched things up again by one smoke session where she walked me through the JFK conspiracy theory. she was like, "This is what happened." And I'm like, "Tell me more." You know, and then we were cool again. So
Hell yeah. All right, take note, everybody. Sometimes you got to embrace it. You might learn a little bit, you know?
yeah.
Hell yeah. Melissa Diaz, number 2, our second panelist for the day. Who's our third?
Our third panelist also has no introduction.
All right.
But he's awesome. You can do a better job than I
He's
can.
this is his third time being here on the show. We absolutely love him. Another Austin favorite. If you would please put your hands together. Mike Eaton, everybody. Mike Eaton. Hey, Mike. Here we go. I like that corduroy shirt jacket.
Thank you so much. Oh, good.
Yeah, you're gonna have to turn it on.
I'm good at this. Yep. Thank you. I'm a handsome fat. I am also pregnant, so you have to be cool about it.
Y'all kind of did that to each other. It sounds like.
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
I kill mine. Oh.
It's not a competition.
Yeah. No.
So Mike, how was your Thanksgiving? Did you do anything fun?
Very good. It's a big holiday for me because the food.
Yes, it is. Mike is a big food guy.
Yeah, literally.
Literally. Yeah, tattoos of food on his body.
Yeah, it's kind of a problem.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lose a foot, but it's fine. Thanksgiving was incredible. There was a big scandal because a lady came that was a family friend, and she brought the best desserts. And so my aunt that always makes the best desserts, like, who's this fucking bitch with her lemon cheesecake? It's just like an awesome thing to be a part of.
Hell yeah. Is your whole family foodies?
Yeah, I'm the only fat one, but they're all good at cooking.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's
How did that happen?
I got fucked on the metabolism front or something.
Brutal, dude.
My mom fucked like an obese mailman or something.
Now, if you had to go out for Thanksgiving, right? You always have great food recommendations for around here, and you're not going to a friend's house. You're going out to eat. Where would you go to get a good Thanksgiving dinner here?
Barley swine.
Where?
Barley swine.
Okay.
It's like the pre-fee menu of the Odd Duck family, and it absolutely fucks.
Sorry, are we talking about cartoons on Disney Channel? What is the Odd Duck family?
Odd Duck is a restaurant here that has like Odd Duck, Sour Duck, and Barley Swine. I think they have a pizza one too. But yeah, they're just all really good restaurants. And Barley Swine is like their top tier one, and they do like fixed menus. So you don't have to think.
Oh, that's my
You
favorite.
just show in and you say, I want the food, and I also want the whiskey or the wine pairing, and then you have a great night.
You just open your wallet, like, just take, whatever.
Yeah,
I'll take
yeah.
what you got.
I think they do tap to pay. You could it is upsetting when you tap to pay like over $500. It's just like, this should be more.
This should be a little harder.
Ow, you know?
Just makes numbers disappear.
Worst
I'm out.
magic ever.
Yeah. Now, how is your mental health so far? Things doing well? You got banned from the creek for drinking liquor.
I'm banned from liquor.
Banned
not
from liquor at the
I'm
creek.
clean
Yeah.
here. No, I had a rough weekend. I did a little brewski tumble, as they call it. I drank a little bit, but I'm fine now.
Hell yeah.
That's convincing. You're making everyone concerned for me, guys. I'm fine. It's okay.
He puts on a great facade. He's really doing well. He's very successful.
Look, I'm drinking water. So much water. It's good.
Did you not know this was your intervention?
No, it's okay.
All right, everybody, come on up. We got to hug him.
I don't have enough close friends for an intervention.
Mike Eaton, everybody. That's our third and final panelist. All right. Okay, cool. So here's how this works. You guys have submitted a bunch of questions, so thank you so much. We're going to start off with a quick lightning round called Minute Clinic, where we're going to fire through these so you get the feel of the show, and then we're going to dive in a little bit more. So, without further ado, let's get this baby started. Here we go. Oh, shit. Okay.
Question one.
I don't know if this is a question. I think this is a comment. My girlfriend wants to peg me. Maybe they forgot the question mark, and it's my girlfriend wants to peg me?
I mean, yeah, but that sounds really strange too. Like, if you want to peg someone, it's got to be a little more like, I'm gonna peg you. You know what I mean? Like, you can't go in with like, maybe. What do you think? You know.
I say letter. Brent, what do you think?
Woo!
I think it's a communication thing. Right? I think it's communication. I think that if your boyfriend doesn't want you to peg him, you're not doing a good enough job at convincing him. I think you got to warm up to it. I think there's probably steps. I've never done it, but I don't imagine you just go full into,
Full fist. I don't
yeah,
think you can go full fist.
Yeah, you don't go full fist. I feel like you got to ease it into maybe a butt plug.
Come on, you never go full
Some
fist.
sweet talk. Never go full fist.
Melissa, what do you think?
I think she doesn't respect you.
I'm gonna make you my bitch.
Mike, what do you got?
I mean, I think that you can offer like a trade, like
Oh,
butthole for butthole,
I like this.
That's fun.
I like this.
right?
How do you know she's not seeking retribution for free trading her butthole away? We don't know.
Maybe
Communication.
he didn't include that.
That's true.
Context clues. You can put it in the chat room.
If your girlfriend wants to peg you, get a new girlfriend. Protect your asshole, moron.
But I feel like you got to make that deal before you give someone your butthole. You can't retroactively be like, well, I gave you my butthole, so.
You can't go backwards.
No,
I love
no.
that.
Yeah.
That fair is
And
fair,
then if
okay?
you start a butthole embargo, that's like toxic. Well, I'd never give you butthole again until I get your butthole. It's like, that's just rude.
There was only a way to go into both of your buttholes at the same time. Then
Ass to ass.
Yeah, Requiem for a Dream.
Let's go.
I bet you guys didn't know we'd say the word butthole this many times, did you? You had no idea what you were walking into.
Oh, man.
That's
All right.
therapy.
Next question. I don't know how to stop people pleasing. Brent, what do you think? How do you stop people pleasing?
You know, as my New Year's resolution, I think you got to be less approachable, less likable. That's what I'm working on. You know, just work on yourself. Maybe if you're more likable, you don't have to be pleasy to other people. I'm just saying words.
Basically, what you're saying is be a dick, and they won't even ask you.
Yeah, that's
I like
what I'm
that.
saying.
Okay,
Yeah.
I like that. Melissa, what do you think?
Oh, I understand this. I experienced this. It's probably what got me into stand-up comedy. So I would say do what worked for me, and every day come up with one slur to kind of slip out there, or something very inappropriate. Because for a people pleaser, that's the most terrifying thing. Okay, or just to say no. But I would say do one of those every single day until you've alienated yourself from your entire friends and family. And then start doing stand-up. All right.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I support it. Mike, what do you got?
The funny answer is to find better people to please. Because if the people pleasing is ruining your life, then get people that are worth pleasing. But also, like, the real answer is, like, work on your, like, you have to love yourself enough to tell people no. Like, if you don't have enough conviction in yourself to believe in something, then you'll let anybody walk all over you.
Damn,
So,
that was,
yeah,
That
be an
rules.
adult, get a
somebody
backbone.
said, like what slur? Whichever one popped into your head when I said that.
I heard a
You
good one
can do it.
recently. I was called a snow roach, and
Yeah.
I really enjoyed that.
A
Yeah,
snow
nice.
roach.
Yeah, it's very
Very
good.
snow roach.
Yeah,
Oh, I like that.
a white slur. They're
I like
fun,
that.
dude.
That's a pretty good one.
And everyone's allowed.
Cracker sucks. That's just
Yeah.
boring. Honky.
Honky's okay.
It's fun, especially if you make funny
Bird
noises.
shit's good. Mayo monkey's great.
Mayo monkey?
Mayo monkey.
Mayo monkey and snow roach.
Yeah.
All right, here you go. You learned something new today,
You're
everybody.
welcome.
Next question. My tell me.
There we go.
I like how this was almost submitted around the same time, too. Like, they both had it on their mind. They had this argument on the drive here. Why won't you let me peg you? She wants me to fucking let her peg me. I don't understand. My spouse won't let me peg him. How do I make him say yes? Handcuffs, I think, is a good start. Mike, we'll start with you on this one. What do you think?
So much money, probably. It's like your best friend. Make him say yes. It feels problematic. Like yeah, I mean, going by your verbiage, take the Cosby School. I guess he's good at making
Jesus.
make him say yes if he can't say no. I guess is your best move. That's crazy that you want to fuck your husband's butthole that bad. Like, what's going on with you that you need to fuck a dude butt?
Yeah, does he
Like,
not do the dishes? What's happening here?
Dudes' asses are so gross, and he's ostensibly a straight guy, maybe bi, but either way, probably not taking care of his asshole. And you want to fuck that thing? Think about what you feed him. That's crazy. All right.
Yeah, guys' butts
Good
are
luck.
gross. I don't know why.
So, what do you think?
Yeah, I mean, why would you even want? I mean, you know, you're gonna have to put that thing in the dishwasher after. I mean, you're gonna touch that shit. I mean, come on, dude. You ever seen a guy's butthole?
Quietly
Yes.
in the audience. Yes.
Yes, I have.
I located the source.
What do you think, Brett?
I think you gotta get him drunk and eat his ass. I think.
Oh, start with oral and then
Yeah,
work
I
your
think you
way
gotta
in.
start with oral. I think you lick the butt, maybe put a finger in there, then the next week maybe 2 fingers, then by the end of the month you're fucking the shit out of him. I think.
Did this work with you?
But I think it's well, no, I've never been pegged. But I did talk to a lady at a party one time that says it's a process to get a guy to do it. So it's
I
like,
can see that. Did
It's
she
like a
elaborate on what the
manipulative-
process was?
yeah, I remember eating ass was step number 1.
Okay.
She started eating his ass, but it was like it's like a 3-month program. It's like you got to start eating ass for a little bit, then you start putting a finger in, and it's like a long process. It's like a 3-month. He's not gonna let you peg him tomorrow. You got to start planting the seeds now.
Are women just becoming men?
I think so.
This
I
is
think
like
they're-
dudes.
Yeah.
Power. It's the power I think that she wants. I think she wants to
Yeah.
feel that.
Yeah,
That,
I think,
that,
I
that
think it's,
energy.
you got to communicate with your partner why you want to peg
She
him.
wants the power.
And yeah,
She
I
wants
think
a little Freudian slip in her butthole.
yeah.
I, I think that's a good point, though. I think if you tell him why you want to do it, he might be like, okay, but it's got to be small.
Yeah, and I like the butthole trade. I like if I'm fucking you in the butt, you're fucking me in the butt. That makes sense, you know?
What if he doesn't want to fuck her in the butt? He just wants another thing. Like, I want Saturdays off.
Yeah.
And then you can peg me on Sundays, on the Lord's Day.
I like that.
Holy Sunday, dude.
Someone in the audience goes, P. Diddy can make him say yes. And why are butts the only item on the table?
Because you
Oh, that's
drive the
true.
The
show.
other two holes are a given.
Oh, yeah, wow,
Yeah.
that's true.
Yeah.
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 The other two? Oh, what? Yes. Yes.
The girls do. I was like, wait. I did the same
Guys have
thing.
2 other holes? What the?
All right, let's see if this next one is about butts. I don't know how to not say no to sex. Remember the last couple shows when it was like, my parents are moving into my house. What do I do? And now it's not that at all. All right, I don't know how to not say no to sex. I can identify with this. Brent, what do you think?
I think. Do you guys feel like it's harder? I feel like it's harder for men to say no to sex than it is for women to say no. Women say no all the time. As a guy, we get.
Yeah, this is for sure a dude.
This has got to be a dude.
It's got to
right?
be a dude.
I
Yeah,
just
yeah.
No, I thought it was a girl
There's
immediately.
there's no way that's a
Really?
girl.
think
Not
it's gotta
say
be a
no.
dude.
Yeah, what is
so
this
they're trying to say
grammatical-
yes.
Men get rejected all the time. It's hard to reject a lady.
Right. I would agree.
So you guys are super quiet.
I think they're saying not say no.
The
All right.
the grammar doesn't. Can we get the grammar down with this, please?
throw-
Double
throw
negative.
this-
Somebody
Say
called this out in the
no.
chat. They're
Throw
correct.
How
this
to
in the
not say
chat.
no?
What does this mean?
This is I always say yes.
I don't know.
Oh,
if
I-
I-
Well,
Or I
think
just
they're saying-
never say no
No.
to get away with it.
I think they always say
Or they
no. and
always
they
say
wanna figure out how to
no
say
and they
yes.
want to say yes.
Yeah, they're like, I
So
want
it
to
is
fuck,
a
but I don't
lady.
want to fuck. What,
All
We're
right.
too
lady.
stupid to understand this question.
All right, rewrite this question, throw it in the chat. We're going to go to the next one and come back. Wait. Oh my God, what is wrong with y'all?
These are the first series that
Are
came
you
in.
serious? These
Yeah.
are the first ones
This
that
is
came
how
in?
it rolled in.
God
Yeah.
damn. Poppers.
Yeah.
Poppers.
That's
Yeah,
the
poppers.
answer.
I think that's the answer. Poppers and meditative deep breaths. I think is the answer. You guys got any other answers? Okay.
Jameson.
Yeah, there you go. That
No,
works.
but also try to be simultaneously coming. That's like the best way.
Do what?
Be coming, like actually be orgasming.
That's not going to loosen
No,
your butthole.
doesn't that make it?
But like it's kind of the game.
Actually,
right?
I know the answer. I know
Like,
the answer.
Right after you come, then put it in.
I got it.
Then you're good.
Fazoli.
Right? Someone's explaining that, right?
That's how.
But when somebody's coming, their anus is opening and closing, so that's like kind of like a hopscotch situation, like like double dutch. You know, you got
Right. Like
you're
the like welcome to the rock.
Trying to-
Start rolling through, you know? It's perfect.
Sounds
You guys do know
complicated.
what poppers are, right? I know you gentlemen do. Yeah.
They're not making eye contact.
It's like toner, right? It's like ink toner,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
VHS cartridge cleaner and nothing
cartridge
more.
cleaner. Yeah, there it is.
Just go to your local gas station and get it with some kratom. You'll be fine.
All right, next question. I've lived in Austin on and off for 30 years. My wife and I are now thinking of moving for multiple reasons. Give us good reasons to stay in Texas or reasons to get the hell out. Our future rests in your hands. Well, that was your first mistake. They should never do that. I would say leave. There's a lot of people here and more are coming. So sell your house for $1 bajillion and go move to some, I don't know, Lubbock? I don't know where you want to go. Yeah, punish yourself. What do you think, Brent?
I think you should get out. If you don't want to be here, just leave. I don't want to be here. I'm here specifically for this place and the 11 other comedy clubs. I don't think I would stay. People are just fucking mean.
They're full of hate.
Yeah,
Full of hate.
I
Dude,
don't
I'm
think-
from New York City, and I was like, what is it here? What's going on here? Why is it when people say hello, it sounds like fuck you?
Yeah,
right?
dude.
And then
They're fucking hateful. I think that if you're not happy here, then get the hell out.
somebody said guns, LOL.
Yeah, guns are fun.
yeah.
Yeah.
Melissa, what do you think? I mean, you already gave some of an answer.
Yeah, I guess so. I would say, where would you go? You have to pick a better, like it has to be a better place, right? It has to be a place that is an upgrade for you. So, where would that even be?
San Francisco.
San Francisco. Maybe,
Now they're gonna hate
perhaps.
that if they
might
love
hate it.
if they've been in Austin for this
Depends
long.
on the person.
I don't know.
Oh, the
Austin's
laws?
like hot, flat San
enjoy
Francisco.
getting
You know?
everything stolen out of your car always.
Yeah.
What about Europe? Europe.
Yeah.
Who are you people?
You know what? I got a wild idea. Go to Mexico
Yeah,
and
go to
just
Mexico.
start. Send yourself back. We'll just do it like an exchange student type thing. Y'all hated that. Okay.
You didn't like it. All right, no, moving on. Anyway, that's not my answer, by the way. So, because you
Audible
didn't like it.
groans. All
You
right.
literally said back. That doesn't sound good.
Oh,
How
yeah,
do you
you
know
did
they're
say-
Mexican?
No, I'm saying that they should go to Mexico.
Okay.
Just
It
period.
didn't make sense.
Okay.
All right.
Like, Mike, what do you got?
Austin rules. It's a great city. It's very fun. We have 7 Michelin star restaurants. That's pretty fucking great. The rest of Texas is pretty ass, to be honest with you. Houston sucks. It's a giant cesspool of crime. Dallas is just a corporate hellscape, and Fort Worth is retard cowboys. San Antonio is fat Mexicans, which is very good for food. I agree, but it's not a way to live.
Somebody said the future isn't real.
Yeah, no, probably not. There's places to go, but I mean, Austin's also very centrally located. Just travel more, go see places. If you find some place that you fall in love with, go there. That was what used to make Austin great, is that everyone came here because they wanted to be here. They were leaving Dallas or San Antonio or Houston. They were coming to the best city in the state, and then people from other states started finding out how great it was, and it became this awesome place where artists and musicians and comedians all gathered. So it's a great fucking place, and if you don't like it, then go find somewhere that you do.
Wow. Yeah. Thank you, Dr. Mike. Thank you, Dr. Mike. Yes. All right, next question. I have a 19-year-old in college who is struggling with priorities and keeps failing classes, then pulling out a D to officially pass. That's how I got through film history. How do I get him to fucking focus? Oh, also, he has an ADHD and refuses to take meds, even though he has a full prescription with a med school. He's selling that prescription.
For sure. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
For sure.
He's an entrepreneur.
Yeah. He's a businessman, and that's good. We like that. So what is the question? So what is the question? How do I get him to fucking focus? Is the question.
Chat says, smack his ass. Factory reset his ungrateful ass.
Someone said, is he selling that prescription?
Big business.
Yeah, only one singular ADHD. That's a good point. The
Look,
grammar on it.
If he doesn't want to take the meds, don't let him take the fucking. I mean, like, what is the issue? All right, listen. I have an issue with this. Okay, look, I don't believe in witchcraft, and I don't believe in conspiracies like writ large and shit. But I mean, I have found another way to justify not taking medications, and I'll share it with you right now. Okay, and it's basically like, what? Not everybody wants to get good at Excel. Do you understand what I'm saying? Fucking recalibrate your fucking brains, because not everybody wants to be productive, okay? And if he doesn't want to be fucking, let him walk his path, okay? If a person's legs didn't work, but they didn't want to be in a wheelchair, you wouldn't shame them into being in the wheelchair, right? What if I want to be shredded and just fucking swing around like Tarzan and, you know, mentally or whatever, okay? I'm not ashamed of my butterfly brain. Do you understand? Like, I like it. And I want to stay this way. This is, and if he likes the way he is, you figure out a way to let him live that way, because not everybody here wants to work in enterprise culture. Do you understand what I'm saying? Yes. Yeah. Hello. Let's wake up here. You could be a ditz. What the fuck? What happened to just being a ditz?
There's a lot of people making a lot of money online being a ditz.
Yeah.
Yeah. I support it. I like how someone also acknowledged that it's only one singular ADHD.
Obviously, mom has ADHD.
Also, someone said, tell him you have cancer. Like that. That rules. He'll definitely focus.
There you go.
Also, if it's a child that's not focusing in college, it's probably because he's not taking any classes that he likes. Like,
Probably doesn't want to be there.
yeah. And like college sucks ass. I went for a bunch of times, and then and like every time I tried to go, I'd find like a class I liked and a teacher I liked, and then you had to take all these like required classes. It's like, I don't want to go get a job. That sounds.
Look, put him in the trades.
Yeah, put him in the trades. Give him a plan for when he
Yeah.
drops out. Look, brother, if you don't take your
Give him an
medication,
eighth
you
of mushrooms.
Yeah. I think if he doesn't take his meds, he is going to drop out of school, and that's okay. But they should plan for that and figure out what his plan is going to be after that.
Yeah.
Maybe trade, maybe
Trades
stand-up
is
comedy.
good for ADHD because you'll have the constant reminder of the buzzsaw to pay attention.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? You got to put us where we thrive.
My dad had me work construction for him the summer before I went to college in hopes that it would make me not want to do that, and it didn't help. But that's a plan. You can make your son work for you and make him hate it, and he'll want to stay in school if that's what he wants to do.
I would say threaten to stop paying for said college.
Yeah.
And then he'll be like, oh, fuck, now I gotta go work, and he might actually get his school
And if he
done.
has ADHD, he's probably not thinking very far ahead at all.
He's thinking to the end of the day
Yeah.
at most. Yeah.
You got to put the fear in him.
Yeah, that's what you gotta say. You're gonna pay for all this.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
So
think
in
it's good.
conclusion, your son's not broken. Leave him the fuck alone. Let him make money off of his ADHD. Man.
He's a sweet boy.
He wants to teach snowboarding in Colorado from the voice of experience.
Send his ass to Colorado.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let him go
He
try
might
and
he
teach
might come
snowboarding.
back from that and realize he wants to be a therapist or something like that. Let him do 5 years as a smoking weed in the mountains.
Nobody here is
all right.
happy with that answer.
We already got that one in there.
No, she
What-
rewrote it.
How do I say no
How
to
do
sex?
I say no to? That's the
That's
rewrite.
it.
No.
They sent it back in.
Oh, that's the
This
rewrite.
is I can't not say no.
No
So
is
now
a
this
complete sentence.
Right.
How do I say no to sex?
You can
So
just
this
let
is
go.
a female.
Has to be. Yeah, definitely. Because only girls would use that
I mean, what a
sentence throughout.
cool ass female though.
Why?
She's just never saying no to sex.
Yeah.
That rules.
Sometimes you don't say anything. You're like, I can't believe that
Yeah,
happened.
but she speaks in double negatives. You never know what the fuck she's saying.
That's right.
I won't not let you
I
know
will not
this.
have sex with you. Not perhaps. No.
I
Yes.
did not consent.
Yeah.
I'm almost not about to come. I'm almost not. Wait, which one? Fuck. Speed up or slow down. All right. Well, I know there's two people I can't ask about this. So Melissa, what do you think? How do they say no to sex?
Well, obviously, the double negative thing. You're absolutely right. This possibly female, but it's just a person who speaks in the passive voice, right? So fucking double down on that and say no in that way if that's how you feel comfortable. You know. What's a good example? Like, yeah, look, I don't not want to have sex, but I perhaps maybe don't not want to have a slice of apple pie instead. You know, just keep doing that, and he'll confuse the shit out of him, and then he'll be like, you know what? Okay, fine, let's go get pie.
That's fair. I'm
Be
gonna go fuck
yourself.
some other bitch who knows how to talk.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then you're good.
Yeah.
It's a strategy, girl.
Flawless,
It's a strategy.
flawless strategy. How do I tell my boss to shut the fuck up because they talk too damn much? Whoo! All right, Brent, what do you think?
All right, Brent, you're my boss.
Psychodrama. Here we go.
Hey, brother, shut the fuck up. No, I think that Brent, I enjoy our conversations daily, but it's becoming too much. I don't have the mental bandwidth. I got a lot of work to do. If you could maybe give me some space and maybe we can talk on Fridays. Friday's our talk day.
From noon to 3. That's
noon
all
to
you.
3 right there. I feel overwhelmed with my workload, and then having you talking to me a lot on top of that, I'm very stressed. So if you could give me some space, I would appreciate it.
I love that. I love that. Melissa, what do you think?
I just pretend you're on your phone. Just somebody
No
called you.
communication.
Yeah.
The old
Say you're
subway
sick,
effect, huh?
tell me
Oh,
you
I'm
have
sorry, I'm
AIDS,
on my.
like whatever you gotta do. Yeah, just sorry, my mom or something. I keep
Oh,
walking.
I like to take a fake phone call.
Yeah.
I like that for
Yeah,
sure. Like,
exactly.
oh, the client, we got an order.
Yeah.
Purchase
Also, maybe
order.
maybe like subtly, you can give them little rewards for shutting up. That's a good way. That way you train them over time. Positive reinforcement, like a dog.
Like a dog? Like a
Yeah,
Pavlov?
dog. I walk dogs. That shit works.
As soon as they start to talk, you give them like a piece of candy. You're like, ooh, and it's it's a hard candy.
No, as soon as they're quiet, you go, hey, and then you just give them like candy, or you give them like something.
And then Homer just back into the bushes.
Yeah.
Just Homer Simpson
Yeah,
into the
exactly.
bushes. Okay, I like that. Mike?
I think you take advantage of them talking too much, and you listen to what they're saying until you get something you can blackmail them with.
Oh.
And then you get a raise
That's a
because
damn
they
good
keep
idea.
talking. Like if someone talks too much, they're eventually going to yap about something they shouldn't. So either you can use it for blackmail, or you just take their job from them and then don't have a boss.
Can I change my answer?
Yep. What do you think?
It's chess, not checkers. Yeah.
No,
I-
his answer is what I want.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Okay.
I would just start sharing incredibly personal medical details for no reason, you know? Like, I'm glad you had a great weekend. There's pus coming out of my ankle. Do you want to see it? You know, like, I think that'll help.
God, gross.
Just
All right.
talk back about weird shit. People don't like to hear it.
Yeah, I get
I'm an
that.
expert at that.
All right, before we go to our next question, where we at? Does anybody want to? I have a lot of questions left. Does anybody want to come up and sit in our hot seat that we have behind their stage and talk to us about their question? Does anybody want to do that? Anybody want to do that? Did you raise
Let's get
your
the
hand?
pegging couple up here.
Yeah! Holy shit, can we? Who wants to get... We might actually help them have the communication of getting pegged. We all know you want to get pegged.
There's no way he's agreeing to that. I'm not putting my butthole on the line in front of a crowd. Yeah.
All right, if you change your mind, just let us know. Here we go. Next question. How do I tell my boss I don't want to sleep with him, but I already slept with his wife? Wow. Whoa.
Crazy.
That'll get him to shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Yeah. That rules. Okay. I want to know what y'all do for work and where.
Yeah, what job is this?
Yeah, and does the boss know? I have so many questions about this. Does the boss know that you slept with his wife? Put that in the chat for sure.
This is just a fucking Denny's, though.
Someone said ask him if he wants to be pegged.
That's genius.
Yeah, that is absolutely wild. Mike, what do you think? What would you do? How do you tell your boss that you're the coolest person ever?
Yeah. I mean, like, if you already banged his wife, like, he probably knows about it. Like, that's, like, or he doesn't, and then that's going to be a problem. So definitely don't also fuck him. That's just going to make everything worse. But also, what if they're both really hot? This might be fun, and then you have something to blackmail your boss and take his job with.
Yeah.
So, you know, how good's your pussy? Like, do you believe it yourself? Like, I don't know. You maybe not want to sleep with him, but you could, you know, and you know, get a raise.
Yeah.
All right.
Also, that's what I'm thinking. Get like.
You banged his wife. Like, give him a conciliatory bang for your raise.
Yeah. Get a new job. Get a better job. Melissa, what do you think?
I would quit this job. This is it's a toxic work environment. I'll see you on Tinder, bro.
I'm still fascinated on how she already slept with his wife. Like, was it like a college thing? Was it a previous engagement?
Oh, like long ago and
was it
far
long
away?
ago? Right? Was it long ago when she was like freshly divorced and she's like, you know,
But
just getting out there
didn't
again?
a lady write this? I don't want to sleep with him, but I already slept with his wife. Like, we were
This could be-
experimenting in college years ago,
It's got to be.
right? I think it's a girl-on-girl situation.
It's 100%.
Yeah.
right?
You I think
Women
it could be
can
either, it could go
bi like
either
their
way.
whole life.
It could
They
be
don't
either
just
way.
go to college.
Yeah. By their way.
In the chat room, tell me what industry this is in, because I am curious about this industry.
This is so good.
At this point, yeah.
It's got to be a restaurant. They fuck each other all the time.
That's a good.
That's
Every
fair.
restaurant
A
is
lot of cocaine.
Every restaurant. If you go and get your food and you look at two servers, they fucked. It's insane. They fucked and they've taken the Adderall from that kid earlier. Like that is what's happening behind the scenes at every restaurant, and I'm fine with it. The food rules. Y'all keep fucking and smoking weed in the walk-in. I love you.
That's what gives you great service. You have
Yeah.
that extra pep in your step.
Dude,
I love it.
100%.
I love it. Brent, what do you think? What would you do here?
I think you should do a threesome with him and his wife.
Yeah.
I think you should make it a whole fuck the whole family. Just, you've already fucked the wife, check them all off your list, and then get the fuck out of that job. Go work at a different Denny's. Go work at Waffle House where they're wholesome.
That's like the ultimate like blackmail shit too, right?
Oh,
like You
yeah.
slept with your boss and his wife.
And his wife?
Yeah.
You could leverage that for sure.
Yeah, you could put unicorn under special skills in your resume.
He held me
now.
down, his wife pegged me. You could, all right, you guys hate me. This is
Someone in the chat says, "What if the husband is gay and this is a guy?"
Then he wouldn't have a wife.
No.
Well, he wouldn't have slept with the wife. He wouldn't have slept. Well, he may have slept. I mean, who knows?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. All right, maybe it's a bi dude, right?
Uh-huh.
Slept with the wife, and the wife's husband is quite a dog, ugly.
the husband.
I know most of the gay dudes I know have fucked a lot of ugly dudes.
Yeah, that's fair. They
Yeah,
do
someone
love-
said, "What if the husband is gay
Yeah.
and this is a guy?"
Yeah.
It's probably is, right? Maybe it's a guy.
Could be a guy, yeah. That's
No, it's a chick for sure. All right, let's move on from this mind-bending question. How am I supposed to live a stress-free life, but life stresses me out? Life of a Virgo.
God damn it.
Uh-oh. Rube, you're a person like this?
Astro freak.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I would say as a Virgo and an earth sign, you have to get down to what your body is telling you about what is practical for you. Do the practical thing that'll get you out of your head. Stop overthinking it. Virgos overthink things.
Okay.
No bean counting weirdos. Stop
Okay.
cleaning stuff. Sit down.
I
All
say
the Virgos are
introduce,
giggling at that because they know.
I say
I
introduce
keep
a
a-
bunch
I
of
always
weed
keep
into your
a-
life, and
I
that's
always keep a
that's
Virgo
that.
around to clean up after me. That's always a good
Emotionally?
friend to have.
Okay.
Yeah.
Brent,
Great.
what do you think?
I don't think that being a Virgo is the reason you're stressed. Hot take. Just saying, I think a lot of people get stressed. It could be anxiety. I don't think it's because the stars, but that's just me. I think you should try meditation. Helps me a lot. Breathing, being mindful of your thoughts, not identifying with, because you can't control your thoughts. They're going to come regardless. So the best you can do is identify them and realize, oh, that's a thought, and then just let it go, like a sound or a, getting pegged or whatever.
Also, I think Brent's a Virgo and just salty.
I'm a Gemini.
Two-faced.
Melissa, what would you do?
I would say stop believing in astrology. And if you think of, come on, astrology is probably a major source of stress every time you read your horoscope. Come on, like, are you insane? It's like every time it's like a dark figure will appear in your path. It's like, yeah, you're stressed. I wonder why.
And I feel like
know?
you may feel like you can't change as a person because you're like, well, this is how I am. I'm a Virgo, but it's not. You can always change.
No, you can't. We have no free will. But I'm just saying, like, astrology, no.
The government has us all planned out for us.
Yeah, well, tracking your devices in your pockets that you call your phones confirm that. But I'm saying you got to do shit that you got to do all the stuff that like the stress makes you not want to do. I'll tell you this from experience. You got to do all the shit. Go for a walk, right? Get off your phone. Like you know what to do. The stress is making you have demons in your head. Telling you like read your horoscope though, maybe the solution will be there. But really, like you already know what to do. You gotta go do it, and it's so easy. Like, somebody told me this one thing. It blew my mind. These people, I knew a person who was very highly successful, and they smoke a lot of weed. And I was like, well, how do you smoke weed? It gives me anxiety. I don't do it, right? And this fucking witch of a person what are you talking about? That's exactly why I smoke weed, okay? So this person like enhances the anxiety and then just fucking goes and does exactly the thing that the anxiety isn't doing. It's telling him not to do. Do you see what I'm saying? And that's how you fight that shit. That's how you fight that dragon in your head. Not by believing in dragons. Do you understand what I'm saying?
That's a wild answer.
Yeah, don't
Yeah.
believe in the stars, but witchcraft.
It's not
Yeah.
What just happened?
that was Jungian psychology, okay? That was symbolic imagery.
That was a lithium prescription.
Yes. Or that, just do lithium. Yeah. That works too.
Mike, what do? You seem like you have a stress-free life.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I would say if you're already doing the Virgo stuff, you're cooked. Like you already believe that because you put that in your question. So lean in. There's so many like just really attractive women on TikTok that will tell your life's gonna be incredible, no matter what sign you are. So find one of them, give them money to give you custom readings. Now you have like a whole manifestation ritual, and you can go in the morning and you listen to your little life coach say, your life's gonna fucking rule, everything's gonna be awesome, you're gonna do great shit, and then you'll be like, yeah, duh, because I'm a Virgo and this person saw it in the stars or whatever. And that has to be true because you already believe that shit, so just fucking use that. Like, if you're already dumb, then be dumb in a good way. Like,
This is like the new age Miss Cleo. You know what I mean? Just like instead of a call, you just do an OnlyFans subscription to a
that's all
astrology
Jesus
reader.
is. Jesus is just a bunch of people that are like, oh, that's real, so my life's good. And it's like, fucking, you're Jesus' Virgo, so just go to church and go have them tell you nice shit and give them 10% of your income, and then your life will be better. It's worked for morons for centuries. You'll
Yeah.
be fine.
Yeah.
I think you mean Mormons.
Yeah.
A lot of tithing happening there. A lot of tithing.
Realistically, probably just go exercise. I think that'll take all those life stresses out. But
Or heroin.
we're for sure not going to do that. Next question. As a child, my overbite was so extensive that my father once dressed me for Halloween as a beaver by simply having me hold a stick. How do I find a way to forgive him? Oh, yes! That's the greatest.
That's great.
Is your dad fucking Rodney?
Everybody was laughing with a hand on their
Rules.
mouth. I'm like, are they hiding the beaver teeth? Who's laughing with their hand up? So funny.
Well, they're fixed now, so...
Obviously, maybe. I don't know. Or it has to have a crippling, horrifying.
Oh man, First
Daddy
of all,
issue.
I bet weekends with your dad was super fun. I bet he definitely let you steal his beer while he was upstairs. This is incredible.
You know what I think? I feel like I found my dad's secret family and step half brother or sister. That sounds like something my dad would do
so
to my
funny.
face.
Oh man, I hope if you, I want this person to come talk to us about this so bad. This is so fun. It's lightweight. No one's gonna get too sad.
How do I forgive my father? That's light, you know?
I don't think you should. I think that's funny as hell, to be honest, dude. That's so funny. Your dad is a priceless human being. He is a national treasure. You should keep him around forever. Oh my God. I don't have an answer. Brent, do you have an answer for this?
Yeah, I have an answer. I think you got to equal the playing field. I think you have to make your dad dress up as a beaver, and then you have to peg him. You got to peg your dad. I think you just have to forgive him. That's a silly, fun thing that he did. I think you think it's funny deep down, too. Or, you know, you probably... No? All right. I think you just got to forgive him. That's a silly, fun thing that he did when you were a kid.
Can you imagine the convo between the kid and the dad when he's like, what do you want to be for Halloween? Oh, I want to be Batman. No, I got a better idea.
I got a better idea, Buck
Hold
Teeth.
this. Hold this.
Oh, man. Melissa, what would you do?
I think you should thank your dad because
He made you stronger.
He probably made you have one of the most interesting personalities in most of the rooms you go into. So yeah, you should thank him for that. I bet you're like super interesting and fucked up in all the right ways. You know what I'm saying? And like you should just embrace that. You can't go back. Neurodevelopmentally, you're screwed. So just like lean into it because you're probably a great person, to be honest. Especially if your dad's that funny, that means that you're pretty cool too. So I think you should blow your dad. I don't know.
I wonder if when the kid like went to the doors and the people are like, well, what are you? And the dad just smoking a cigarette, just drinking a Natty Light. He's like, a beaver. Oh, Mike, what would you do?
I think that you have to get back at him by dressing up as him in a mean way. He's probably old now, so do your hair gray and then put like a does not work sign on your dick. and be like, look, I'm you with your broken penis. And give him a Cialis as a gift. Like, who gives a shit? It was forever ago. Take a picture of you in a beaver outfit now.
Oh, that would be fun.
And put it
Recreate
next
the
to
pic.
the picture from this one. Also, it says dressed me, like, how young were you? If you were like a baby and just had tard teeth, like that's fine. Like it's probably cute as shit.
Did you say
know?
tard teeth?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure we heard it right.
I thought we were just gonna roll past it. I thought we were gonna let me I thought I got away with it. You damn kids. No, like if you like really are that upset with him about it, talk to him. He's probably a cool guy and he was doing a joke and it didn't go well. As a guy that has made a lot of jokes that have upset people.
Yeah.
Tard teeth.
Yeah.
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 I mean, look, if it really does upset you, then maybe talk to him because he probably thought was like, oh man, this kid's gonna love it.
I have an answer for this one.
Yeah, what do you
I have
got?
a good one. I have really crazy narcissist parents, both of them, which is a story. But my dad used to excuse me from photographs with my older sister because I'm not pretty enough to be in the picture. Yeah, they were real crazy. So that's who broke me. But listen, that's not that big a deal. I mean, it's fine. My sister is still not over it, so she's always like, well, how do you deal with mother? She'll be like, remember 77, the year, right? She's still kind of in it. And I'm like, bro, literally, that woman is dead. My mom is not the same person she was that long ago. She doesn't exist. That person doesn't exist anymore, right? And so, and also, too, I'm a comic. You know, I wrote a joke about how I kill my mom, and I tell it every night. And that makes me feel good inside. So, I think that's the right answer.
Someone in the chat said, I think I've seen a picture of this person.
At Buc-ee's.
Unreal.
I mean, what if your dad was just poor and was like, you know what, this is a better costume, you know?
Money's tight. You're gonna be a beaver.
Yeah, dude. I think
Here's
that's
your stick, chompers, get out there.
so. You should find a way to forgive him for spending all of his money on you. So you know what? You're the problem. Actually, you should forgive yourself.
I feel like part of a dad's job is to embarrass your kid. One time,
Melissa hates my answer so
No,
much.
well, I'm just saying, I just realized that this particular question may be the one thing that comedians can't help you with. Because
your
it's
dad's
funny
funny
enough.
as hell.
It's funny enough. We're like, that guy's awesome.
Right.
Bring him up here. Fuck you, kid.
Brent, what
I
were
was
you
just gonna
saying?
say, one time when I was like 3, or maybe I was 2, I had long hair, I had like a mullet, and there was a lady at my dad's church. This story was told to me. I don't remember this, but this lady at my dad's church was like, "Oh, you need to cut his hair. He looks like a girl." And apparently, my dad showed her my dick and said, "Does he look like a girl now?"
Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Yeah, and that I thought you guys were gonna think that was funny. You guys just got sad.
What?
I did.
I think we're all wondering why he has a picture of your dick.
No, he like showed him my actual dick. He pulled down my pants.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, because he was pissed because this old lady was like, he looks like a girl. He's like, what about now? But I think it's our dad's jobs to embarrass us. That one may be, my dad should probably go to jail. But
Your dad, after you said you were thinking about killing yourself, was like, no, dude, you're dumb.
yeah,
That's how he followed it.
Yeah.
Not are you okay? He goes, man,
Yeah.
you're an idiot.
dumbass. Yeah.
Woo! All right. Next question. Where is the best place in Austin to hook around? Because money is getting tight right now. Is this like hooker? Is that what she mean? She?
Oh, hook around. Yeah, I think they're wanting to sell their butt and their boobs.
Obviously, Instagram. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Go to OnlyFans for sure. Rainy Street? I don't know.
Yeah.
Someone said 45th and Lamar.
I feel like
That's where
only-
Chili's is.
That's where Chili's is. Immediately with the restaurant, no.
No, there's nothing else at the intersection.
All right. Yeah. So you can go get like a, like a Presidente, loosen
Well, you can
loosen
hang
up.
out. Uchiko's not. It's about a block from there. You go to hang out at Uchiko, hang out at the bar, wear a short dress, be a hooker.
Yeah,
Go watch the pros in Vegas at all the casinos, and then do what they do, but here.
right. Pay for 2 different kinds of tacos
Yeah.
in the same parking lot.
Or just go hook in a city that you don't live in. You can get like a $79 flight to Vegas on Spirit.
Somebody said go see a professional, and I agree with that because I know a woman who used to be like a sugar baby. She did some sex work, so she had really good strategy. She would go to like a high-end gym. What's like one of the highest-end gyms?
Like
Equinox?
Equinox.
Like she would go to like Equinox, and then you just go hang around and just look really perky with your titties or whatever you got going on there with some like wealthy-looking guy, and you just like socialize, and so it's like more casual. And all you have to do is do that initial investment at the
Yeah, it's an
high-end
investment
gym.
in yourself.
Yeah, and then you're at the gym. You can like wash your puss, when you need to. You know what I mean? Like you can do maintenance, right? And and it's perfect. They're just walking around, these rich guys or women, whatever.
How do you transition from like just a hookup to a transaction? Like when do you pitch like, hey, this is gonna cost you money?
Before anything goes in you, for sure.
Yeah.
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 Get on Seeking Arrangements and find one before you even get some money that way to pay for the gym. Don't come out of pocket for this. That's crazy. If you're trying to hook, ostensibly you're pretty hot, right? So like,
That's like a wildly
I don't-
real answer to a wild question that was asked.
I had a guy that I worked for a little while. That was a very rich guy, and he wanted to cheat on his wife discreetly, and so he had me set up a seeking arrangements profile, and so I had
You were the middleman. You were the pimp.
Yeah, so the problem was that we had to use my picture, and so the prices were a lot higher. So like, I don't want to fuck a fat guy. I was like, well, that's actually, you would be fucking me. It's a real bummer. It's a dark side of the world when you see like how many people are out there just trying to make money off being hot. You're like,
Yeah.
oh,
Your
no.
boss was hotter than you?
Yeah, I mean that.
That's like a reverse catfish. That's fun. So then you're
Surprise,
hooking up
I'm
with a
not
fatty. I was
fat.
like, oh, this guy's good looking.
You get a lot of people like, fucking score! Or they're mad, you know, maybe. Car under the bridge, that's what someone says. I know some comedian therapists that sound needy. Hell yeah. Okay.
Also poor. Comedians are poor. Don't
Yeah.
sell pussy to comedians. You
Very
make no
poor.
money.
How do I get hotter in the bedroom
Oh,
with
maybe they said.
my husband? What's up? Is that the question you have ready? Oh, it's not what you got?
Oh, yeah.
You got it?
How
Okay,
do
cool.
I get it hotter in the bedroom?
Oh, how do we get it hotter in the bedroom with my husband? Pegging is a great start. I think that seems to be a hot topic.
Yeah, I mean, if there's no lube, there's a lot of friction. That creates heat.
That does.
That's just science, you
Jesus
guys.
Christ. How do I get it hotter in the bedroom? Brent, what do you think on this one?
I think so. The best. I hate a one night stand. I feel like if I had a wife, it's communication, right? You can tell your wife the weirdest, like they've married you. You can tell them the weirdest shit that you want them to do, as long as they're on board and they communicate like their weird shit. I feel like communication. You just gotta tell them what you want and then have them reciprocate, right?
Or serve you with divorce papers.
Or serve you with
these are
divorce
the
papers.
options.
That's fair too. But you're already in, you know? Tell them you like to get your butt eaten or whatever.
Tell me you want to get a buddy in there?
Butt eaten?
Oh, you're butt eating. Okay.
Butt
That's
eaten?
my cousin, buddy.
Butt eaten? Yeah, you gotta communicate.
My
Maybe
last
dress
name
him
is
up. Maybe
Football.
dress him up like a squirrel. Give him a stick.
If this is a real question, and I hate saying this, but there are like those like books you can get where you go, like the
Position of the day.
Yeah.
Board games. There's board games.
Dude,
Like sex board games.
There's website. I have like
Yeah, the
Catholic
game
Guild.
Twister, the family game Twister.
Yeah.
There's websites that you can do that's like a kink test that you can fill out stuff and you and your partner do it, and then it only tells you both if it's a match.
Oh, I
So-
like that.
It's the
they don't
BDM
have to-
test.
Yes,
Is that
so
what
you
you're
can
talking
say
about?
like, here's all the shit that I like, and then if they like the same stuff, it shows you all the matches and the maybes.
Yeah.
And anything that you say is off the plate, even if they want it, it doesn't tell them that you wanted to do that.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, because like sometimes it sucks. Like it makes it so like you can still like now you have like a list you can freestyle through instead of being like, all right, we're gonna check these things off and making it like
That rips.
so occupational. Yeah.
What is it called?
I don't just fucking Google like kink test. You'll find that's what I did.
Nice.
It works.
Kinktest.org.
Just use Google. You're an adult.
It's a
Like,
nonprofit. I like that.
Google,
I
you're
described the
an
thing
adult.
it does. Type the thing I just said into Google. It's something like that will show up.
I like that kink test. Let's do that. Boy, should we just do it live right now? Should I open up the fucking
I
thing?
can do it.
I get home late for work. I like to wind down by playing video games. My girlfriend gets mad about it. Thought. Well, I have a few. Maybe pay a little more attention to her and things. I feel like someone seized up when they were typing this. They like got mid-distracted. They didn't want her to see, so he turned. It was like, hang on. All right, I get home late from work. I unwind with video game. Girlfriend gets mad. Thoughts. I don't think it's a problem, but I think that's probably on the video game guy. Come home, talk to your girlfriend, put her into bed, make her come real quick. Hell yeah, back of the house. And then go play your video games.
Yeah.
Right? Am I off here? Y'all are oddly quiet. Does anybody want to say anything? Any thoughts you want to yell out? I like these new people in the back. Fuck her, then play your video game. Someone put it in the chat. That's genius.
Yeah.
Get a boyfriend instead. Oh, that's fine. Mike, what do you think? What would you do?
I mean, like, why do you need to wind down with playing video games right away? Yeah, you nailed it with you just go do sex. Do a meal, cook a meal, and then clean the dishes, and then you can do fucking anything, because she'll be like, I fucking love you. Like just figure out what her things that she likes are, and do those things, and just do one of those before you do your thing. Because what she's seeing is you came from work, and then instead of giving her any attention, you just wanted to focus on what fixes you. Yeah. Video games are fun. Play fucking video games. Just do the other shit first. Like, you can wind down at the end of the night when you go to sleep.
You see that? That was exclusively women clapping, so you know that's the right answer. You know that's the right answer. All right.
I say buy her a rose.
Buy her a rose?
That's my new favorite thing.
Oh, the little vibrator thing?
Yeah. Get a rose for her. She won't bother you ever again.
Yeah. Then y'all could just break up. It'll be fine.
I'm not wrong.
All the time you want to yourself.
Yeah, but all your controllers are going to be dead because she's going to steal the charger. Fuck! I need my rose more than you need games.
That's right. That was the deal. I get this, you get that.
They can share it. The controller vibrates, right?
Make her a video game.
Yeah.
That's all. Get those, like, remote control panties from far away.
Yeah.
Oh,
The button for a
yeah.
little bit, you know what I mean?
Yeah, those vibrating ones.
Combine interests, you guys.
Peg her, then go play your game. Thank you, chat. Asshole for asshole. Thank you, chat.
You know, you could just eat her fucking pussy, but God's sakes.
You don't have to start with, start at the finish line. You can start at the start line.
That's like the original joystick. Is your tongue just in there doing the work?
The D-pad, up, down, side.
Contra code. Yeah.
Next question. When did so many straight male comedians learn about anal? Is that what y'all spend those stimmies?
Stimulation check.
Oh, and your time on Deering the Panty.
Panini? The panini?
The panini.
Is this person gay or hungry?
So when did so many straight male comedians learn about anal? Is that where y'all spent those stimmies and your time
What
on
the
Deering?
fuck does that mean? Everybody knows about anal, dumbass. What is that?
I think comedians probably started it, like at least made it
Probably.
popular.
Maybe.
Yeah, 1923 when stand-up comedy started.
Fanny Arbuckle was
Coevolution.
banned.
Well, I mean, I feel like this is coming from someone that has experience with male comedians that is like, I want that backside. Is the only thing I could think of. Because I don't like. Did we talk about it
I
more
guess
than
at
normal?
the outset of the show, there was a lot of butt talk.
Well, yeah, but it was on the screen.
Yeah,
It was
they submitted it.
You did
I
this.
know. And then they blamed you guys for being the straight ones
You guys
that were worried
pegged
about
us.
it. The audience pegged you. That's what happened.
What does a stimulus check have to do with anal?
That's a good point.
What the fuck? What does that
That's a
even mean?
good
What does
point.
that mean? Is there an anal class?
Yeah, they spent the stimulus money
That
on.
implies you guys paid tuition.
Do you know how awful an anal class would be over
Fucking
Zoom?
idiot. I hate this person.
Dan Blazarian has an online course of how to get more anal for only $600.
First, you got to start by eating it.
Yeah, we're gonna move on to the next question. I am an incredibly.
Oh my God.
I am in an. Oh, okay.
You
okay.
should be fired.
Yeah, I really should.
I hope it's not
actually.
writing copy.
Pretty bad.
Yeah.
Let me just look at it on my thing. I am in an incredibly position at my job. Why is this so hard? I am in an
Because they
incredible
accidentally
position
O-word.
at
Yeah.
my job. How do I get over the imposter syndrome? Because they put incredibly. I'm in an incredible position at my job. How do I get over the imposter syndrome? Well, if you got the job, you fucking deserved it, right? Also, too, just stop doing your work. I think that would do it pretty well. Just kind of like kick it back a few gears, right? And then you just kind of like coast, and then like, God, you're doing such a great job. You're like, God, I really am good at this.
Yeah,
That's what I
balls
would
out, baby. Just act as if. You know what I mean?
Right?
I get myself in all kinds of positions where
Oh,
people
yeah.
think I am not who I am, but fuck it. I'm going in. What's up?
Yeah.
I belong here. You know?
How do you
Do
deal with
that.
imposter syndrome?
I mean, most of the jobs that are out now are fake, so you probably are an imposter. Just lean into it. Everybody's faking it too, just so you know. No, everybody is. So you should all just revel in that feeling, you know, that you're getting away with something and you're taking somebody's money. You're taking their money. So just keep doing that until it goes away, I guess. By the time you get good at something where you don't feel like an imposter, you're not even gonna want to work that job anymore.
It's true.
You know?
And then you're gonna feel like an imposter at your new job.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So you're just
Yeah.
crazy. You're
I think
crazy.
that's part about getting a new job is that you kind of don't know what the fuck you're doing.
Yeah.
But if they didn't think that you were good enough to do it, they wouldn't have hired you. So therefore, quit bitching. You're fine.
well,
right?
Well,
No?
I mean-
bitching or bragging.
No, I mean, like, you fix imposter syndrome by increasing your proficiency at whatever it is that you do. Like, you start off unconsciously incompetent, and then you move to consciously incompetent, and then you move to consciously competent, and then you finally move to unconsciously competent, where you're doing things at a proficient level without even having to think about them. So you're not there yet.
Yeah.
You're in the second quadrant.
In
where
other
you're
words, yeah, you have to. Yeah, this is where you would want to take your ADHD medications. Do you understand? That would be the case scenario where you would want to do that.
Yeah, you move up that spectrum, and then you'll stop feeling that way, because that only exists when you're consciously incompetent. You know that you're not good, but you know how to get better because you now know that you're not good. And that's the first step.
Like just
Good job, Mike. So cohesive and coherent and well said.
I go to a lot of therapy.
I guess so. You memorized all that shit. Good job, dude.
Yeah, the whole problem with him is applying it.
I could see Maslow's hierarchy. I was like, good job. It's like the yellow brick road. Ooh, here we are.
Hell yeah. All right. Well, that's it. I got nothing. Next question. I don't like my wife's friends, but we're new to the area and don't have any friends yet. What do I do? Leave your wife. I don't know. Yeah, that's what I'd say. Brett, what do you think?
I think you got to find your own friends. I think you got to do your own thing. Go to a comedy show. Hang out other places. You don't have to have the same friends as your wife, right?
Yeah.
Go do your own thing.
Yeah, I like that.
Is that something?
Dude, there's things like Meetup, dude. There's
Yeah, there's
pickleball. You
Meetup.
could go play
Yeah.
that. Go pick up a hobby. There's a lot of ways to go find friends
Dungeons
that
and
aren't with your
Dragons?
wife, right?
Dungeons and Dragons.
D&D?
Yeah.
Then you'll never have to be with your wife's friends.
You'll never
ever
have to deal with
again.
your wife again.
Yeah, exactly. Melissa, what do you think?
Well, you want to spend time with your wife and her friends are there, but and until you make your own, whatever. I would make friends with like an eccentric or a meth head or something, and just invite them over, like somebody who you'd have fun with in that group, also, And then there's something for both of you in those situations. Her friends are disgusted, and you're having a great time. So there you go.
Mike?
I think you focus on what you don't like about the wife's friends, and then one thing I know about women is that they love to talk shit about their friends more than anything. So then you take all the stuff that you don't like about her friends, and then you and her talk about it together, and you're like, I love them, but, and then you get to say all the stuff, and you just preface it with that, and then go get a hobby so that you have friends. It's like, why do you have no friends? Because you do nothing. You're either with people that you don't like, or you're not doing something. Go do a thing.
Yeah, you've been married way too long.
That's where people are, is at
Yeah.
things.
Go join like a pegging club.
Yeah.
Like a
Like,
rowing
like literally anything you want to do. I mean, like furries have friends. How do you not have friends? You understand? Like you could be all sorts of goofed up in the brain and still have so many, like Dungeons and Dragons people have
Yeah,
friends.
LARPers have all the friends.
So
They
many
have so
friends.
many friends, dude.
Model train collectors have friends.
Yeah.
You understand? Everyone that has ever been shoved in a locker has friends now. Like school shooters have friends. They're doing it in pairs. Like everyone has friends. Go do a thing. Shoot a school. You'll find a friend. Join 4chan. You'll find a friend. Like, fucking God.
Yeah.
Don't get.
Yeah,
All right,
there's
all right.
lots of ways.
Breathe.
Sorry.
Mike's gonna have an aneurysm.
Just have friends. Fuck.
Next question. How do I know she actually loves me for me or just loves what she gets from me being around? This is our last question.
I feel like that's a long way to just say, I'm rich.
I'm married to a rich person.
No, this guy's rich. I love you too. I promise.
How do I know she loves you for you? Well, you could tell her a lie, and then see if she would like just create this whole elaborate situation, right? Be like, I cheated on you, and it was with the barista at Starbucks.
But she's not hotter.
Yeah, she's not hotter.
Right.
And
I
then-
always get that one.
Yeah, then see
Don't
if
worry,
she
she wasn't
sticks
hotter
around.
than you.
Yeah.
I'm like, that. All right.
Your first lie is to just straight up be like, I cheated on you. You don't want to maybe start a little bit
That's the
Yeah, I was
ultimate
thinking maybe you
outrage.
just tell her you lost your money. But
Yeah.
you just went straight to I fucked someone else.
Bitcoin tanked. Sorry.
Sorry, babe.
Yeah, dude, I think I need to go talk to someone. But yeah, what would y'all do?
Says here, tell her you want to be pegged. All right, guys.
Y'all are wild.
Okay.
Y'all are wild. Mike, what would you do in this situation?
I think like the honest answer is that you can never know that someone loves you for you until you've spent the time with them, and that's the beginning of a relationship is just trusting that they say what they mean, and over time they'll either prove that they're worth trusting and it was worth loving them and they love you, or they won't, and that's the two ways that a relationship can go, and you get your answer either way. So if you're in the relationship and they're saying that they love you, if they're doing things that don't show that they love you, then end the relationship. Otherwise, they do, and maybe it's a combination. Because part of who you are is what she gets from you being around. You know, that's you being around is part of what makes you you. And maybe she loves that. Maybe she loves you. Maybe she loves you for the money and the things that you have. But what you do with your money is an expression of you. So where you're hanging out, the restaurants you're going to, like you can be super rich and you could prefer Hestia over barley swine. You know, like it's just like everybody has opinions. So like, what makes you you? Like you just someone in the chat said definitely don't follow Mike's advice. You correct.
Definitely.
You will die alone. I just, I think that like you can never know, so you just have to trust.
Yeah.
And
Also,
like-
dude, like, who cares if she's marrying you or she's there for the money?
Well, no, I don't even know. I'm trying to figure out who this person is, right? Or just loves what she gets from me being around.
Well,
Now that makes me think that guy's the Joker, or like someone fancy who just like is around and has all kinds of clout from being around. Who's
Yeah, well,
that person?
What is
Dan
what is that-
Blazarian.
What
No
is
one
she
knows who that
getting
is.
from being around you? Like, is it money? We're assuming.
Yeah,
it's money,
right. I like maybe
But it
it's
could
clout.
be-
Maybe it's some weirdness.
Maybe it's
yeah, some-
bouncy castles.
You know? Yeah.
Maybe he's like a
don't know.
really cool DJ, and they get into all the sick nightclubs.
Yeah.
Right.
I can see
Drug
that.
dealer, you know,
Yep.
just
Yeah.
all kinds of cocaine lying around.
You know?
Good reason to hang.
Yeah, what does she
you know?
get? I want to know what she gets.
Yeah.
Probably like an allowance.
What if he's just got like a massive hog? Pile driver, that's what she gets.
Yeah, but if he's playing video games all night, we don't like him anyway.
It's from me being 12 inches around, you know?
It's from what?
It's from me being 12 inches around. It's a girth lord.
3 inches long, 12 around. It's
Throw around. Get the fuck out of my face. with this shit. I don't need that.
I mean, look, the only I don't know if there is a way. I mean, I think that's probably a good way. Say that you lost all your money and
Yeah, lie to her.
yeah, lie to her. That's the best way. That's
Yeah.
always the way.
I won the reverse lottery. I have to give them the money.
Someone said, "Don't get mad at the lottery ticket. Enjoy the win. Like, just enjoy being with them and try not to overthink it." And like Mike said, if they don't love you, that'll show eventually.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Tell her you want to sign a post-nuptial agreement, and
Nice.
see how she reacts to that. Yeah. Be like, I want to give all my money to my kids, and I'm gonna leave you.
Just fucking love him, dude. Love him with all your fucking heart. Like, do it for you, you know? Because it's just worth it. Just worth, like, you know? What do you want to just be like a loveless, suspicious bitch your whole life? You know what I mean?
I don't find
Like
anything wrong
live
with
a
that.
tragedy if that's what it's gonna end up being. But you know what I mean? Like that's the one thing I've never regretted. If I ever did it in a like whenever I got into a relationship and I was like, I'm just gonna give my all. I don't give a fuck what happened. I'm gonna tell the truth. I'm gonna be fucking honest. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. Always. I never regretted any one of those relationships ever, no matter how much of a dickhead that guy ended up being. And that's just what it is. You gotta. You can always rest on the laurels of your own integrity and self-satisfaction. I guess is what I'm saying. Of your own ego.
Walk away with the
Thinking
upper
about
hand.
you.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. I think that's a good idea. Mike, last thoughts?
No, she either does or she doesn't love you, so it doesn't matter. Just
Tarot reading. Go get a tarot reading.
Go get a tarot reading.
That's
yeah,
it.
go to Zoltar.
If you're Virgo,
Go get a tarot reading. Yep. see if she really loves you, or ask a magic 8-ball. Do something ridiculous, like there-
Something. Go stand on your electric Jupiter lines and stand on your Venus line and see where the energy takes
What does
you.
that mean?
I'm into astrocartography
That's
now. It's a whole different
what?
blend of astrology. It's fine. We'll
I
talk
have to
about
go
it later.
places to do stuff
It's
now.
so good.
Fuck.
Yeah,
Do you know how hard it is going to be to trick bitches into thinking I know about astrology? Now that there's
Yeah.
fuck
It's hard.
Yeah,
I
drop
haven't
the
learned, fuck. I downloaded CoStar. Now I gotta fucking learn maps.
Yeah. And if you went to America school, you don't know dick about geography.
Tarot card readings are fun because sometimes you get tired of hearing about why you're sad from a licensed therapist. Sometimes you need to hear it from a blue-haired, charismatic witch, you know?
It was a bunch
Somebody
of
with some
friends.
stage presence.
Yeah, exactly. Hell yeah. I always recommend that. All right, everybody, that is our show. Thank you so much, everybody, for coming out. That was good session. We hope you had a good session. Couple things. While your phone is in your hand, if you are interested, if you like our show, you can download our app on the Google Store and the iOS Store. Just search Good Session TV on there. We will have full episodes on there as well. And Ruby has a nice answer or a nice thing from our sponsors because we are sponsored by BetterHelp.
I do. So part of the show is sponsored by BetterHelp. If you know someone that actually needs therapy or needs help, we have an affiliate code that offers them 20% off of their therapy sessions for the first month. On the back end, we do receive a couple dollars in compensation for giving you that link and helping friends so that we get a little bit of money to keep the show going and help other people learn about themselves. Right? We always like to bring a little light to the darkness. And comedy did that for a lot of us, and our community struggles with mental health more than most. So we appreciate you guys being here.
On the back of your response cards, the black one, we have our BetterHelp QR code there. Feel free to take that home with you. We're here every first, third, and fifth Sunday. Our next show is the 15th and then the 29th. Please feel free to come see us again. Or if you can't make it, watch us online. We'll be there. So thank you again for coming out. Thank you to the Creek and the Cave for having us. Yay! Our sound guys, our bar staff, our panelists, Brent Reed, Melissa Diaz, Mike Eaton, Ruby Nicholas, our producer. I'm Brent Gill. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you next time. Goodbye!
Mike, you're so good at therapizing people. Shocking. I'm like, I want him to say something dumb.
Hey, thanks for coming, everyone. If you haven't